Then I'll come to
Okay.
Anil Goyal ji. Yeah, ma'am. Today topic is rules and regulations about table tennis. Can you hear me?
सर आप मुझे बोल रहे हो?
Yeah. Yes.
ओके सॉरी.
Yeah, no problem. You were there in the last para meeting also. You were there.
या सर.
Yes. So today topic is about rules and regulations of table tennis.
या.
And we would like to begin this meeting that about there is a handbook by ITTF regarding rules and regulations. So
Yeah.
have you gone through that booklet you have seen previously?
नो सर.
Okay.
I didn't any.
Then in that case, once you will exchange your phone number with us, we will directly mail you, WhatsApp you that handbook.
Okay.
And was something that you would like to begin with the meeting. You would like to say something to the audience.
About me?
No, about overall about table tennis. Where are you playing these days? Which city you live in?
Oh, yes sir. Okay. And can I speak in Hindi?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Actually, my name is Bhavika.
Bhavika.
And मैं last 2 years से खेल रही हूँ. एक्चुअली स्टार्टिंग तो कुछ और करना था और ये हो गया. मतलब कुछ करना था ये जरूर नक्की था. और मुझे ये पहले पता भी नहीं था कि पेरा के लिए स्पोर्ट्स में इतना कुछ है. सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू मुझे पता चला. फिर मैंने कहीं से ढूंढा. पहले मैं सूरत से बिलोंग करती हूँ और सूरत में मैंने बहुत जगह पे ढूंढा. वहां पे कहीं भी पेरा को मतलब नहीं कोच करवा रहे थे. फिर जैसे तैसे उन लोगों की टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन मैंने मानकर वो मैंने ज्वाइन किया. फिर ये पहला मैंने लास्ट नेशनल ज्वाइन किया. उसमें मैंने ब्रॉन्ज मेडल जीता.
एक्चुअली जो आज का हमारा टॉपिक है पैरा टॉपिक हमने लास्ट वीक में कवर किया है. तो एक तो उनके सामने एक ये सिचुएशन थी कि डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल और स्टेट लेवल पे गेम्स होनी चाहिए पैरा कैटेगरी में जो है.
हाँ सर.
तो आज का जो टॉपिक है हमारा वो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस पे है. जैसे मैं आपको एग्जांपल के लिए बताता हूँ कि पैरा कैटेगरी में जब आप सर्विस करते हैं और जो अगर आप डबल्स खेल रहे हैं, मान लीजिए अगर आप डबल्स खेल रहे हैं तो पैरा कैटेगरी में सर्विस पिक करने के बाद कोई भी प्लेयर जो है वो टर्न ले सकता है, बॉल रिटर्न कर सकता है.
हाँ सर. हाँ.
लेकिन नॉर्मल कैटेगरी में नॉर्मल सर्कमस्टांसेस में 1 by 1 अल्टरनेट प्लेयर को जो है वो बॉल रिटर्न करना है.
हाँ सर.
तो ये हमने एक चेंज ऑब्जर्व किया है जो पैरा टेबल टेनिस और नॉर्मल टेबल टेनिस में डिफरेंट है.
हाँ सर. बट मुझे अभी तक तो डबल्स के पेरा के रूल्स तो नहीं पता है एग्जैक्टली. क्योंकि मैंने अभी तक पेरा में डबल्स नहीं खेला. मैं नॉर्मल के साथ खेलती हूँ. तो सर मैंने ये देखा है और मेरे कोच ने भी मुझे ये सिखाया है कि अगर हम टेक्निकली, और ये टेबल टेनिस एक टेक्निकली गेम है बरोबर. तो हम टेक्निकली खेलते हैं तो बिना मूवमेंट के भी हम पॉइंट ले सकते हैं.
इस बारे में मैं एक्चुअली अपने स्पीकर अनिल गोयल जी पे आता हूँ जो आज के हमारे स्पीकर भी हैं. तो उनसे हम जानते हैं कि ये सर भाविका जी का कहना है कि ये टेक्निकल गेम है, टेबल टेनिस टेक्निकल गेम है. आप ज्यादा मूवमेंट बिना किए भी ज्यादा अच्छा रिटर्न दे सकते हैं.
हाँ सर. ज्यादा से ज्यादा हम अपने ओपोनेंट के माइंड के साथ खेलेंगे उतना अच्छा हम परफॉर्म कर पाएंगे.
तो इस बारे में अनिल जी से उसकी मैं फीडबैक लेता हूँ कि उनका क्या कहना है. अनिल जी आप सुन पा रहे हैं?
हेलो, आवाज कम आ रही है सर.
थोड़ा वॉल्यूम आप बढ़ा सकते हैं थोड़ा.
मैंने बढ़ा रखी है, फुल है मेरी.
तो भाविका जी का कहना है कि टेक्निकल गेम है, इसमें ज्यादा मूवमेंट किए हुए भी आप ओपोनेंट के
बिल्कुल आपको अपने अपोनेंट का माइंड को देखना होता है कि वो कहाँ खड़ा है, कैसे खड़ा है, और आपने किस जगह पे बॉल देनी है.
यस. सो
आप बिल्कुल ठीक कह रही हैं.
राइट.
हाँ सर. देखो
सत्यम,
सर, पेरा में जितने रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन, मतलब हर लोगों को अलग अलग डिफरेंट डिफरेंट प्रॉब्लम्स होती है, तो हर हिसाब से तो हम वो रूल्स नहीं निकाल सकते ना।
अनिल जी कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
सर आवाज आई नहीं इनकी।
उनका, भाविका जी का कहना है कि जो रूल्स है वो रोज तो चेंज नहीं कर सकते, जो रूल्स है, रूल्स एंड
जी
रेगुलेशंस है,
जी।
लेकिन मतलब टेक्निकल गेम है तो सामने वाले के माइंड को रीड करना ज्यादा
बिल्कुल
इम्पोर्टेंट
बिल्कुल सही कह रही हैं सर वो।
है।
यू कांट चेंज द रूल्स योरसेल्फ, लेकिन आपने सामने वाले को माइंड को रीड करके देन यू कैन इम्प्रूव योर गेम।
तो
हाँ, बस यही बात है।
बट जस्ट स्टार्टेड playing
First, has to study him, how he plays, how he places, and where he standing, where to place.
आपने सामने वाले को देखना है कि ही जे अटैकिंग प्लेयर, डिफेंसिव प्लेयर, या वो केवल चॉप कर रहा है, या बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है कि नहीं है। इन सब चीजों को देखते हुए यू हैव टू एडजस्ट योर गेम।
Ajay sir,
हाँ लोकेश,
yes sir. So we will going to shall we start our
हाँ यस
presentation?
यस यस यस,
Okay, so sir, please share the screen.
हाँ मैं डिस्प्ले पे आता हूँ मैं जो।
Yes.
Also, you have to. Hello.
all national, international, national and international, both are India, Indian players are top.
आप स्क्रीन देख पा रहे हैं अभी जो है?
यस सर।
Yes sir, screen is visible now.
Like this start now. Let's start. Mine also ongoing table tennis is Zoom video is going on. Online class is going on.
पहले तो टुडे इज फादर्स डे। जितने भी ग्रुप में फादर्स हैं उन सभी को बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो सर।
Thank you, sir.
हेलो।
थैंक यू थैंक यू।
यस।
Thank you, sir.
Okay, friends, before starting today's topic, rules and regulations, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Anil Kumar Goyal. I live in Delhi, and in Delhi I am from Rohini Sports Complex. I started playing table tennis in 1971 when I was 12 years old. I have represented Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan in 3 successive national meets, 1973, 74, 75. And in 75, I was the runners-up in all India meets. अजय जी आप सुन पा रहे हो?
हाँ जी सभी सुन रहे हैं, सभी सुन रहे हैं।
In 1982, I joined a government job in NBCC, and for approximately 22 years, I could not play table tennis. But in 2003, I had to opt for VRS due to some family reasons. And then only I started playing regularly from 2003 till today. Today my age is 62 years, and presently I am the treasurer of Delhi Veterans Table Tennis Association for the last 10 years. I have been representing Delhi Table Tennis Veterans team 60 plus category, and we are the gold medalist in the last tournament which was held in Sonipat. Okay, sir. Actually, table tennis is in my genes, rather in our genes. My father represented Northern Railways in the nationals. मैंने अपना आपको बता ही दिया है, or my son also was a silver medalist in the national games, All India National Games in 2006. So it is in our genes, it is our hobby as well as passion. Now I come to the topic regarding the rules and regulations of table tennis. For table tennis, basically we need three things. One is table, second is ball, third is racket. Sir, the dimensions of table is, the length should be 2.74 meters and the width should be 1.5 to 5 meters. The height of the table from the floor should be 0.76 centimeter. The table has two portions divided by a net, which height should be from the playing surface 15.25 centimeters. The table should be rectangular and should have a dark color. The ball should be in diameter 44 mm and weight of the ball should be 2.7 gm. It should be made of celluloid or any similar plastic material and should be white or orange in color. But when you are playing with a white ball, the player should avoid wearing white clothes, because otherwise they may lose the sight of the ball while playing. As far as rackets are concerned, rackets may be of any size, shape or weight, depending upon the players which racket they like. Now, presently the table tennis games are of 11 points. The player who reaches to 11 points with the lead of minimum 2 points wins the game. The matches can be of best of 3, best of 5 or best of 7. When the scores are 10 all, these are called dues. A player can serve 2 serves at one time. But when the scores are dues, both the players serve alternatively till one of the players take a 2-point lead. Service. When you are serving in a table tennis game, you should hold the ball in an open palm and toss the ball at least 6 inches straight up in the air and then hit the ball. When the ball touches the net, it is called a let serve. But once the ball leaves the palm and without touching the racket, if it falls down, the opponent wins the point. Is it clear, Ajay? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Hello.
Clear.
In singles,
Clear, sir.
a player can serve from anywhere of the table to any part of the table. But in doubles, you can serve from right corner of the table to the right corner of the opponent. Right, sir?
Sure.
There is no limit of let serves. You can serve as many as let serves. In doubles, the partners change their places after every 2 serves. In table tennis, volleys or half volleys are not allowed as are allowed in tennis. I mean to say, when the opponent serves, you cannot hit the ball till the ball has taken till the ball has touched your side of the table. If you touches the ball without dropping it on the table, the opponent will win the point. Okay, sir?
Yeah, sure. Hello.
Sometimes it so happens that due to excessive spin or extreme spin, when you are serving, the ball crosses the net and thereafter comes back to your side without the opponent touching the ball. In such cases, you win the point, because the very good players reverse spin the ball, and the ball, after going to the other side of the net, comes back. Sometimes it so happens your hand touches the ball or your fingers touches the ball. So as far as your playing hand is concerned, the part below the wrist, means your fingers and your hand below the wrist, can touch the ball, and it is legal. But you cannot touch the table without your non-playing hand, or you cannot disturb the table. Sometimes what happens, your opponent serves a very small serve, very short serve. While picking the serve, you either put your non-playing hand on the table or your legs touch the table. In that case, if you have disturbed the table, your opponent will win the point. Sometimes the dispute arises for edges. So far as horizontal part of the table is concerned, all the edges are legal. But any ball touching the vertical part of the table is not allowed. Means your opponent will win the point. These are the basic rules and regulations for table tennis. Now, anyone if want to clear any doubt, he may ask me.
इसका सर डांगी जी का एक क्वेश्चन आया है, संदीप डांगी जी का। वो पैरा प्लेयर है
जी।
तो वो कह रहे हैं कि पैरा गेम में जो रिवर्स स्पिन सर्विस है, जो रिवर्स स्पिन सर्विस है वो अलाउड नहीं होती है।
सर आप पैरा गेम्स में नहीं हो सकती है, बट इन व्हीलचेयर ऑफ नॉर्मल गेम्स।
संदीप हमारे साथ हैं। संदीप इधर है। संदीप जरा बताएंगे आप? हाँ बताएंगे।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
हाँ संदीप
सर, एक्चुअली रिवर्स स्पिन सर्विस हमारी व्हीलचेयर कैटेगरी के लिए अलाउड नहीं है, जैसे 1 to 5 कैटेगरीज जो है ना
सर। सिंस दे आर सिटिंग ऑन द चेयर्स, the net part is far away from them, so they won't be able to reach to the net. That's why it is not allowed in para cases.
Okay, so this is a valid point. मतलब इसमें
yes.
It is correct.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, I'll come to now first audience of the day, Chandan. Yeah. Chandan, you want to say something for the audience? Any message you want to give? Any feedback you want to share?
Not really. It is now just a few minutes from this thing start. Maybe
Okay.
later on I can talk about whatever I want to tell.
Okay.
I think Mr. Chandan
Is it
must
okay?
have seen me in the nationals.
No, I have not visited nationals at all.
Sir, you are also
I
playing.
have not
60+
visited
category.
nationals so far.
And we defeated Bombay in the
I have
last.
not visited nationals.
Okay, I think Tejuddin is raising the hands. He wants to say something. Tejuddin, you want to say something? आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? नहीं. विवेक मोरे जी. Okay, आप कुछ Okay, two participants have raised their hands. 1 minute. Ramesh.
यस सर, आई एम रमेश.
हाँ, कुछ आप कहना चाहेंगे टेबल टेनिस रूल्स रेगुलेशंस के बारे में?
सर मेरा एक क्वेरी था रिगार्डिंग रूल्स के.
हाँ जी.
एक्चुअली इफ आई सी द नॉर्मल बॉडी, जो एबल बॉडी है, जब खेलते हो तो टेबल को टच नहीं करते हो वाइल सर्विस और वाइल प्लेइंग, जो भी कह लो. बट पैरा में सम टाइम 1-2% केस होता है कि हम लोग टच कर देते हैं, टेबल कर देते हैं हम लोग, क्योंकि हम लोग स्टैंडिंग में थोड़ा बैलेंस बिगड़ता है. तो उस केस में क्या हमारे लिए वो फॉल रहेगा या क्या रहेगा?
I think Trivendra can answer this question. Trivendra? Yes.
Yeah, good morning all of you. And in para tennis, if we touch playing hand on the playing condition, then it is legal, but table is not moved. If table is moved, then it is illegal. But if you are playing and only touch the hand without moving or disturb the table, is allowed.
तो ये सेम ही हो गया. इट इज लाइक नॉर्मल प्ले की तरह हो गया ना.
Yeah,
नॉर्मल प्ले. राइट. संजय.
Main thing is the table should not be disturbed.
Yes. संजय काफी एक्टिव है एक्चुअली. मैं दोबारा से पैरा प्लेयर्स की तरफ आ रहा हूँ जो है. या आपने हमारे लिए कुछ पोएट्री आपने लिखा हम लोगों के लिए जो टेबल टेनिस.
हाँ सर, वो अभी रिकॉर्ड करूंगा, मैं रिकॉर्ड करके भेजूंगा आपको.
ये मैं गोयल जी को इनकी इंट्रोडक्शन दे देता हूँ, संजय अयाचित जी की, कि ये महाराष्ट्र इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बोर्ड जो है, बॉम्बे महाराष्ट्र इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बोर्ड, उसके टेबल टेनिस के विनर चैंपियन है. और जो
उनका मैंने सिलेक्शन कमेटी देखा, मैं उनका एक सिलेक्शन करके दिया.
हाँ, और इसके अलावा जो
कैंप लिया था मैंने उनका.
और जो अनिल कुंबले की कंपनी जो है 10 वीक स्पोर्ट्स, अनिल कुंबले की, उनके साथ भी जुड़े हुए हैं.
ओके.
हाँ जी. कुछ संजय जी, कुछ आज के लिए कुछ आप कोई स्पेशल मैसेज या कोई टेबल टेनिस रेगुलेशंस पे?
नहीं सर, पैरा के लिए सिर्फ सिटिंग इसमें जो थोड़े बहुत चेंजेस है उतना ही, बाकी कुछ ऑल द रेगुलेशंस आर सेम विद द एबल बॉडी एंड डिसेबल बॉडी.
Okay.
There is no change in rules and regulations. अभी सर ने जो बताया वो एकदम सही बताया, उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. वही रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस पूरे प्यारा के लिए हैं.
सिल्वी ने हैंड रेज किया है. सिल्वी आई थिंक टेबल टेनिस के लिए बिल्कुल न्यू है.
मेरा वीडियो बंद कर देना, मतलब वीसी जो आता है ना, ये बंद होता है ना, मतलब मेरी शक्ल आ रही है, बंद नहीं हो सकता मेरा वीडियो.
कुछ आप कहना चाहते हो सिल्वी टेबल टेनिस के लिए? बिल्कुल, आप तो बिल्कुल नए हो टेबल टेनिस के लिए. नहीं सुन पा रहे. सत्यमूर्ति जी.
यस सर.
मैंने खुद ही डिसेबल कर दी तेरी वीडियो आई कर रही है.
Any message for us today for Satyamurthy ji? Any something you want to say about table tennis regulations?
नहीं, तू तो देखना ब्लैक ये ऐसे आ रही है ना.
No, we can't hear you.
समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे को, इन्वॉल्व किए क्यों पर?
The host has asked you to start your video.
We can't hear you. Okay.
Are you hearing?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now you are hearing, huh?
Yes.
Correct.
You are hearing, huh?
Yes.
Yes. I am Satyamurthy, an international umpire in table tennis. Are you hearing?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Yes. I am an international umpire in table tennis. I have served as a chief referee for 2 nationals Kendriya Vidyalaya school tournaments held at Chennai. I have officiated as an umpire in Commonwealth Championships, Commonwealth Games, World Junior Championships, Thailand, South Asian Junior Championship in Sri Lanka. So many foreign assignments and local assignments within India also. I have served as deputy referee in local tournaments, state ranking tournaments,
So are you planning to visit Tokyo Olympic also?
No, sir. No.
Okay.
I was deputed for London Olympics as a volunteer, but I have not gone there.
Okay. Any message you would like to give for today about rules, regulation, procedures?
Rules and regulations are very much important for the development of games as well as the improvement of the players. Nowadays, most of the players are not serving properly. Most of the players, even the topmost players, are not serving properly. We are instructed to maintain the rules very much effectively, but sometimes it may not be effective. Because some senior players or some of their country representatives will object that.
But you have an option of showing them yellow card option. You have a
yes. But we are to maximum possible extent we are implementing the rules very much effectively.
So any player has received red card also in the past.
I have come across some instances. I have shown yellow card so several leading players also. I have shown yellow cards, and to coaches also I have shown yellow cards and asked them to move away from the site.
Okay.
Sometimes I have done it.
My question, I'll come to Dr. Gaurav. My question is, one coach is allowed one player or two coaches are allowed in the match?
For one player, only one coach is allowed.
Yeah, so this is yes.
He has to be nominated.
Yes.
Even before the commencement of match, as an umpire, we will ask the player, any coaches for you, kindly give their name. Only that coach has to sit till the end of the match. If he leaves in the middle of the game, nobody can replace him.
But most of in the student cases, most of the time coach is also there and father is also there. So both are giving coaching guidance at the same time.
Yes. It is not allowed in the national level tournaments. Right. National ranking or nationals, it is not allowed. In the state ranking, for encouraging the parents as well as because the parents are the backbone of the table tennis. Right. Only with their support, with their financial strength and their moral support, physical support, the table tennis is developing. If they hesitate, the parents are hesitating, players will not come forward to take up this game. So, in the state level tournaments, we are encouraging them. We are not discouraging them. We are allowing them.
So I'll come to Dr. Gaurav. He wants to say something.
Yeah, I just need there are two things. Mr. Satyamurthy, I was listening to you about you saying that a lot of serves are not legal. Now the problem with this is what I have noticed is the umpire is sitting on the side.
Yes.
But the player who's receiving is just on the opposite end. He may stand on the forehand side or the backhand side. That is his wish.
Yes.
Now the camera should be like when he's tossing the ball and making contact with the ball. That camera should be from the person who's receiving it, not from the side of the umpire. It is just not possible for you sitting on the side to see where the ball was, where was the point of contact. And then it becomes extremely difficult for you to say that this serve is illegal. I actually don't understand. See, if I'm in line.
Okay.
Or if I'm behind, I'm behind you and I'm watching where the ball contact took place. Or maybe if I'm receiving, you are serving to me. I'm standing behind you and I can see where the ball was where the contact was made. I can say this is a legal serve or an illegal serve.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now if you're sitting on the side, how can you do that? It is just not possible.
No, sir. You are wrong. To my knowledge, all the umpires are sitting on the side of the table only.
Exactly.
they are very much able to view the serving.
See, my point, what I'm trying to say is you're sitting on the side.
Side only,
okay.
Yes.
Maybe on the right side of the right side of the player,
or left side of the table.
The left side. Okay. Now you are serving to me from the other side.
Okay.
Okay. I'm standing on this side of the table.
Okay.
But you are standing on the sides of the net.
Yes, side of the net.
Side of the net. Okay.
Yes.
How can you see? How can your angle of viewing be same as the angle of viewing of the receiver? It is just not possible.
No.
It's a major problem. You have to have cameras on the back side of the receiver, and that live feed should come to the umpire, and then he should decide whether it is a legal serve or it's a illegal.
No, sir. By sitting on the side of the table, I can very well view both the players, both the receiver as well as server. They have to. I am very much sure. It is not at all difficult for us to find the legal service or illegal service.
Sir, I completely agree that you can see both the players.
Yes.
I am asking you. I am saying that is it really possible for you to see the
yes, it is. You don't have completely possible.
You don't
completely possible.
Sir, you don't have the same angle at which the receiver is seeing the ball.
Listen, most of the players, kindly hear me. Most of the players, 99% of the players are serving to enable us to watch the service. As per the laws of table tennis, the service should be visible to the opponent as well as the umpire. So most of the 99% of the players are serving properly to enable the umpire as well as the receiver to completely watch the service. In some cases, only a few percentage of players. For example, I can quote Saurav Saga. He has played for PSTV. Now he is playing for Haryana, I think so. He belongs to Bengal. He used to show his back to the umpire. He will serve from the end of the table, at the end of the table. We can't view his service. I have objected him. I can't view your service. But he is telling the opponent is observing me, sir. I am following the legalities, all the legalities. But I have objected 2 times and asked him to serve facing me. But when 2 umpires are placed there, when an assistant umpire also will be placed for most of the matches, high-level matches. At that occasion, my assistant umpire will be able to watch the legality of the service. So, as you said, we are not at all facing any problem in watching the legality of the service. From our angle, at the present position, we are sitting side of the table. Assistant umpire will also be sitting just opposite to me. He will also watch the legality of service. If he is not serving properly to enable us to watch his service, we are entitled to stop the service and ask him to serve properly. I hope you got clarified, Mr. Gaurav. Sir, are you hearing me, Dr. Gaurav?
Yes, I'm following.
Have you got clarified? I have quoted one example of player also with the name.
Yes, but actually, somehow logically thinking, I am still not satisfied because physics.
Being a technical official, I am fully satisfied.
Okay.
We are able to watch the legality of service properly.
Because physics actually says that unless I am behind you, that angle of viewing will not be possible. I mean, maybe in the match situations you are able to do that. I'm wrong in this case. Second thing I wanted to ask was, can somebody explain me what is the expedite rule? I have not been able to understand that.
I will expedite. I will explain. Expedite system. There is one system. Suppose from the commencement of a game or match,
Yes.
10 minutes time should not exceed.
Okay.
If 10 minutes time exceeded, we will introduce expedite system.
Okay.
So for that purpose only we are watching the time, commencement of the time. My assistant umpire is following with the stopwatch also.
Okay.
Suppose 10 minutes. Hello.
18 points. 18 points.
18 points. 18 points or 10 minutes time, whichever is earlier.
That you should.
Yes, yes, I am coming to that point. 18 points or 10 minutes time, whichever come earlier, we should introduce expedite system. Once expedite system is introduced, we will ask the main umpire, we will call let and ask the player
whichever.
Tell me,
Mr. Chandan wants to say something.
Mr. Satyamurthy, whichever is earlier is wrong. Whichever is earlier is wrong. If it is 10 minutes and the players have scored 18 points, then expedite will not be applicable. It should be before that. Okay, that is so. Whichever is earlier, this thing doesn't come here at all. If suppose the point is 16, if it is 10 minutes has not happened, you are not going to have expedite at all.
Okay.
So it should be 10 minutes first has to happen. That point in time, if the point has not gone beyond 18, then you will introduce expedite system. That is this thing says.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. You are correct.
18 points is the total number of points, or is it 9 all?
Total number of points.
Total.
So I mean 9 all, or maybe whatever is the
Yes.
Yeah.
At that time, expedite system will be introduced. The main umpire will call let and ask the player that expedite system will be introduced from this point onwards.
Okay.
So
then
one stroke counter will also be posted for this purpose. Tell me, you want to tell something?
Exactly. One new third person will come.
Yes.
Beyond either the assistant umpire can take up, or the new
third person can also come. He will be called as a stroke
that
counter.
Depends on the. Correct. You are right.
He will be called as a stroke counter. With the permission of the referee, he will be placed within the playing arena itself, near the main umpire.
Assigned.
So,
correct. You are right.
One who was serving at the point of time, he will be allowed to serve. He will be permitted to serve. He will serve. The opponent has to return the ball. If he returns the ball 13 times continuously, then he will get that point. 13 good returns. 13 good returns. Then the opponent will get the point. Then the turn will go to him. Only one service.
Only one service. Every
alternate service. The point will go to the opponent. If he returns 13 times with good return, he will get the point. For each
and he will start serving.
For each return, the stroke counter will loudly announce 1, 2, 3, like this. So his saying is the final. Regarding the good return or bad return, main umpire decision is final.
Thank you, Mr. Satyamurthy. We are joined by this gentleman, Nokia 5+1. I think he has joined for the first time. You would like to say something, sir? No. You would like to say something? No. I believe I have joined with Mr. Iyer, Sainath Iyer. Hello.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, you are joined for the first time this group, this Zoom meeting.
Yes, that is true.
So, any message or something you would like to talk with us?
Hello.
या आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
Hello.
आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे हमसे?
I'm just listening and enjoying myself.
तो आप अपने इंट्रोडक्शन के दे सकते
And learning too.
Can you give us your introduction?
I'm a table tennis player. Hello.
What's your age?
Hello, I'm a table tennis player.
What's your age, sir? आपका एज कितना है?
I'm 77.
Okay.
I started playing in 1959.
1959.
59. And I've been enjoying all types of playing and conducting tournaments and etc. 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 I've enjoyed table tennis completely.
So this is a table on this in your room that you are having a table in your room?
Yes.
Okay.
We play because we cannot go out these days. We have got a table here and we play at home, myself and my wife.
So which in India, which city you actually belong from? Which city?
I am at the time settled in Mysore, Karnataka.
Okay, interesting.
I play for Karnataka, but I was born in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, so how did you come across this meeting? How did you come to know?
Just I got the news from the only whatever advertisement I got from this place.
Right.
Yeah.
So anything you would like to say or something important that you want to convey to all of us?
I just want to say we should try to do everything we can for table tennis. That's all. We try our best to give our best for table tennis.
Sir, one project we have started, it is outdoor table tennis, permanent table tennis for outdoor park area for fun play.
Yeah, you see, there are so many suggestions for such activities. You know that I'm told, I have not been to China, but I have been told, and table tennis tables are available in almost any place like bus stand or railway station, etc., etc., where the passengers waiting, they can play.
So do you think
that sort of we can have the park will be a very nice place where table tennis can be played.
Okay. But people are think it is not for competition. Some people are asking me, they are talking to me that
yeah, you are very true. I see. I have some suggestions here. Our table tennis federation should start dividing this aspect. One is playing for fun, entertainment. This entertainment table tennis absolutely necessary to develop the spectator value for table tennis. Only elite or competition players cannot develop or promote table tennis. We need spectators.
Yes.
To get spectators, we have to develop this table tennis for all. No, International Table Tennis Federation has got that theme, table tennis for all, lifelong.
Yes.
So that should be a thing we have to develop, for which this park and outdoor table tennis can help many people. Now, that would be very essential.
But this in Delhi, Chief Minister and Lieutenant Governor is not giving us permission to put outdoor tables in the parks.
You see, I cannot talk about what the government says or not. It is we have to follow what the government agrees. We can give our views to the government. We impress upon the minister. We can request him. We can touch his feet and say. But then we have to follow what the government says, isn't it? Right. We have to have a very strong opinion from all the players and represent it to the minister. And then we can definitely get them. We have to impress him. We have to show him it is essential. The sports for all is equally important as the competitive tournaments. We are only, see, what is happening today, unfortunately, all the associations are thinking of only one thing, that is competition. We are not doing anything for spectator value. How to get spectators? You see, in all our tournaments, we hardly have 5 people, 10 people sitting, or only the players sitting as spectators. How are we going to develop spectators? Sports for all, sports for entertainment, that is equally important. That we have to develop. How we are going to develop? You and I and all Satyamurthy and we have to sit together and plan what exactly we have to do.
So would you like to be our brand ambassador for Mysore area in this joining this movement of outdoor table tennis?
100, anything for table tennis.
Thank you. So can we say hello to your wife also? Is it possible, or she's busy?
Oh, sure. She's also a table tennis player. You can talk to her. She's Sushila.
Okay.
Hello, namaskar.
Sushila ji.
And good evening.
Your partner is playing since 1959.
Correct.
And we have our player playing from 1971. So the difference is very large, 12 years difference.
Correct.
Satyamurthy playing since which year? You are playing since...
Hello, 1980 onwards.
1980. Okay.
Yes. Okay. How are you, madam?
Namaskar.
Okay. So welcome to Anil Goyal ji.
Ajay ji.
Yeah.
I think Dr. Satyamurthy has played our veterans tournaments also.
Yes. Regularly I'm playing.
Sorry, Dr. Hello, Dr. Sainath. I am speaking of Dr. Sainath.
Yes. Yeah. Just a minute.
Previously, he was posted in Delhi.
Correct. Yes, Dr. Sainath was
He has
in
played
Delhi.
our many tournaments.
Yes. We were in Ghaziabad playing.
Can I speak to Dr.
Yeah, Dr. Sainath. Yeah.
Dr. Sainath, did you recognize me?
Hello.
Did you recognize him? He said.
Sir,
Not him.
I am Anil Kumar Goyal from Delhi Veterans Table Tennis Association.
Yes.
I
along with Mr. Ram Bajpai and Sushil Tekchandani are conducting the tournaments.
Yes. Very true. Yeah.
I was playing in that JKB with the
Delhi Veterans Table Tennis tournaments.
Yeah,
because I think you have won one or two tournaments also.
Which one?
You have won our one or two tournaments.
There are so many tournaments I played in.
In Delhi, yes, in Delhi, that stadium, big stadium.
Delhi I played.
Yeah.
Delhi Talkatora Stadium.
No, you must have played in Indira Gandhi Stadium.
I played. I'm sorry, I remember.
Indira Gandhi or Jawaharlal Nehru?
That is not Indira Gandhi Stadium, but it's
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Huh?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
I don't remember. I played many tournaments in Delhi.
But I'm sure you have played our tournaments.
Yes, we have Delhi tournament from Ghaziabad. We did.
Yes.
From Ghaziabad.
You are living in Ghaziabad.
Correct.
Yes. I played from Ghaziabad, and I had the pleasure of playing very well in Delhi too.
Okay,
I think you last played 6-7 years back.
Yes. I had played with Maini, Maini from Delhi. Hello?
Abhishek Maini probably.
Yeah, Maini.
Abhishek Maini. You must have played against Mr. Khajanchi.
So many people. See, my memory is a little difficult to remember every one of them, all of them. I
think nowadays you are not keeping well.
Yes.
Nowadays, I think you are not keeping well.
No, I am absolutely all right. I am playing table tennis every day.
Are you fine?
Absolutely fine.
Okay,
sir. We'll come to main topic now. I'll come to Ramesh if he wants to say something. Ramesh ji. Hello. No.
Yes, sir.
कुछ आप कहना चाहते हैं? कुछ आपका टेबल टेनिस रूल्स रेगुलेशंस के बारे में कुछ आप
नहीं सर, एक क्वेरी तो मैंने पूछ लिया।
ओके,
कोई है नहीं।
हाँ, राइट, ठीक है। तो प्रियंका पाटिल, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? प्रियंका पाटिल? No, I think let's come to Lokesh only. Lokesh is the main speaker also. Lokesh, कुछ आपके कुछ इनपुट, कुछ आप कहना चाहें? हाँ।
Thank you. First of all, thank you everyone to join this Sunday Zoom meeting on topic table tennis rules and regulations. And it is honor to have where, hello, is voice clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So it's an honor to be here to talk all these table tennis fraternity over here, and a lot of sirs is here, a lot of experience in that we being a young generation of table tennis, having seniors with us, and as Anil Goel sir has given a very brief and short and very sweet explanation of table tennis basic rules and regulations, and especially Satyamurthy sir for giving us basic solutions for some questions that asked by Gaurav sir and other participants too. And I just want to share a short presentation with all of you. You just go through the slide with it. Ajay sir, can you show it?
1 minute. I'll 1 minute.
So we will just go through the slide one by one. And one more thing, happy Father's Day to all.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. And yes, sir.
Thank you.
मिल्खा सिंह का तो डेथ हो गया, we covered this topic. We have already started.
It is a very big loss for all of us.
Yeah, the speaker list, guidelines we have covered, regulations we have covered. This you can see actually ITTF handbook rules book also. Today we have met our speaker Anil Goel ji, and Mr. Sainath was an entry to the new in the group. Service topic. This has been already covered by Lokesh. Definitions is already covered. Actually, we have shared this PPT in the group. We have already shared. If anyone doesn't have a copy, please send us your WhatsApp number. We'll WhatsApp you also. Simple rules, match point rules. So this is a PPT we'll be happy to share with you. Anyone else want to say something more?
Sir,
yeah.
You want to tell?
Okay.
Yes,
sir. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Regarding coaching, regarding giving advice by the coaches during the match, still the coaches are having some doubts. Previously, the coaches were not permitted to give coaching during the game. Now, after representation by the umpires as well as players, now the coaching advice is being permitted in between rallies, not during the rallies. In between rallies, they can give advice. But most of the coaches nowadays are not aware of this ruling. They are looking after the umpire, main umpire, with the fear only, with the doubt only, whether he will be permitting us to give coaching advice during the match. In between rallies, they can give advice. But the player should not go to the coach and get the advice. he can get the advice before start of the service, each rally. This is for the information of all the coaches. I want to tell. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. अजय सर एक
क्वेश्चन त्रिवेंद्र की तरफ से क्वेश्चन आया, गोयल जी से पूछते हैं अभी जो है, या बीच में चंदन जी कुछ कहना चाहते हैं।
सर मैंने बताया क्वेश्चन ये है कि टचिंग ऑफ बॉल with the playing head is allowed or not?
Yes.
Question यही है ना?
Yes, yes.
In rally, if we are playing in rally and ball is touching our finger,
yes,
it is okay or
yes,
okay.
You can touch the ball.
Because in international match, the umpire gives the point to opponent when I am playing.
No, sir. It is specifically written in the. Sir, it is specifically written in the rules and regulation books. If the ball touches your fingers and the hand which you are playing, the paddler hand, if the ball touches your fingers or any portion below the wrist, it is legal.
Yes, it is legal.
Yes.
Okay. Can you provide
any portion of the hand below the wrist?
When I playing the umpire,
you can keep the rally going on if the ball touches your finger or the hand below the wrist.
The condition is that the ball is touch in my finger and opponent don't pick this ball and the umpire give the point.
No, it means the umpire is not adversant to the rules.
Yeah. So I ask you, sir, can you please share me this?
Sir, sometimes what happens, the referees or the umpires are not very knowledgeable.
So in that condition, a player is object on that rule?
Sir, to whom you will object?
A player or a coach?
Sir, if there are good coaches or the referees or the umpires, you can tell them it is legal.
So
it is very clearly mentioned.
A player or a coach an object on that point?
No.
It is legal, sir. It is legal.
Sir, आपकी your voice is not audible. Yeah, now okay.
Now it is okay, huh? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Player can ask.
This portion, up to this portion, it is allowed. Up to this portion,
the ball touches the finger and then the bracket, then it is go to the opponent side. It is not allowed. It is called as a double touch.
Okay, double touch is not allowed.
Double touch. Suppose if the ball reaches the opponent side from the first touch by the finger, it is legal. Have you got the point, sir? Suppose if you return the ball touches your finger and reaches the opponent side, it is legal. Suppose if the ball touches your finger, then your racket, it reaches your opponent side, it is double touch. So the opponent will get the point.
That is a foul.
That is
double touch is a foul.
Double foul. Double touch.
Double touch is a foul.
No. Let me clarify that.
Tell me, sir.
If it touches, I will clarify that, please.
Tell, sir.
Yeah, if it is touching the bat and it touching in one stroke, if you touches this and if you touches the body and then go, it is a double touch. And if it touches the body and then your bat, and that is double touch. If it is touching in one go, your finger and bat together,
if the ball touches simultaneously racket and the hand, then it is allowed. Then it is allowed.
Allowed. Yes.
But if the ball touches simultaneously the racket and the hand, then it is allowed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's what I wanted to tell.
There is a question from Priyanka Patel that normal player, when do we reverse back service and ball return backs to our table? Who gets the point?
Sir, if the opponent has not touched the ball, point is yours, server point. If the opponent has touched the ball and the ball comes back, the point is legal for the receiver.
I differ.
Can I answer the question?
If the ball comes back, then it is in the rally. Can I answer?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Oh, Uday Shankar Rao.
Can I answer this
Please do it.
question? Okay.
Yeah, do.
Yes, sir.
I am Uday Shankar Rao, international umpire.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm glad to join this very informative interactions. I mainly wanted to listen. Anyway, just to clarify this point, backspin service, returning back after the bounce on the other opponent's side is legal play against a normal player. But when your opponent is a wheelchair player, this service is not legal.
No, it is let. It is
when your
let.
opponent is a wheelchair player, it is elect.
It is let.
Yes.
Let.
Thank you.
But we didn't get your introduction, Mr. Uday Shankar Rao. We are sorry because we are speaking for the first time. So can you please introduce?
Yeah. I'm Uday Shankar Rao. First of all, I congratulate you for conducting this interaction in this unfortunate COVID situation. I am a player and coach and international umpire also. And as I told you, I like more to listen to others. If any clarification is sought, if I know the answer, I can.
No, which location you are from?
I'm in Bangalore.
Okay, so our request is if you share your WhatsApp number, then our team can get in contact with you for rest of the queries. If in case we have any more inquiries, we have.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I will post my number.
Yes. So any person more who wants to say? I think one query is again received from Priyanka Patil that it is for normal server point. Priyanka, actually we are unable to understand the question. Yeah, Priyanka. Okay. Can you speak, Priyanka? No. Okay, so Dr. Gaurav, anything to say or we can conclude the session for today if everyone is all right?
Nothing more.
Okay.
Just
hello. Can I?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Yeah. One thing I would like to request is we conduct tournaments, state level tournaments in all the places, all the states are conducting. But this is my personal opinion, all the state level tournaments should have similar rules for state level tournaments. Now what is happening is the rules for one particular state is different from the other one. No, that should not happen.
Can you example?
Now, for example,
yes.
if you say, for example, the league matches, how many teams should have a league? How many? Whether you can have 2 groups, 3 groups, 5 groups, 10 groups. These things should be fixed by TTFI, so that every state conducts similar tournaments. At the same time, whenever we write a brochure for the players, that brochure should have a fixed number of points which must be included. For example, what ball you are going to use in the tournament.
That's okay. But it normally
what happens many times, what happens, they just say a TTFI approved ball will be played. That is not correct. They have to give what ball, because the players have to practice with that ball so that they perform better.
Sir, yes.
And one more point before you give an answer to that. Right. Whenever we have these state level tournaments or even otherwise, why can't we give 15 minutes in each tournament to discuss one point in table tennis? Regulation points in table tennis.
Very nice. Very good idea.
For example, service, yes. For example.
Yes.
It should be demonstrated by somebody.
Yes.
See, this is the problem, that is the problem,
Beautiful.
That is the problem.
Yes.
And they can even show
yes.
different people who are we can take a videograph of all the players
yes.
who are making service in the tournament. Whichever is wrong, You show it to people. There's nothing wrong in showing what is wrong.
Very good idea. Really good idea. Yes.
Why not have a discussion?
Yes.
Or we can even have your organizations like you in every state. We should have a, say, monthly talk on rules and regulations of table tennis. What is new? For example, Satyamurthy clearly said, if the ball comes back after service, backspin service, whether it is regulated correctly or not, whether it is correct or let or what, many people don't know. So why can't we have a regular discussion in each tournament, or maybe once a month from each state, to have all the regulations, newer one and the older one?
Sir, for that, for that purpose, we have started chapter wise. Like Rotary Club has own chapters, Lions Club has own chapters. So Ping Pong Club also has its own chapter. Now we have started with Kerala to begin. And second, obviously, Mysore, as you said that you are interested to be a volunteer to for the good development of table tennis. So then we also agreed to make you our brand ambassador for your area. So these type of chapters will really help. Will be helpful to hold monthly meetings on a regular basis, maybe once in a month or once in terms of regularization. But this example that you have given us today, that before the tournament there could be 15-minute discussion on overall policy procedure, or to highlighting to the newcomers that this is the correct way of serving. That is a very brilliant suggestion in my point of view. क्यों गोयल सर? गोयल जी,
हम ये assume करते हैं सर, the players who are participating in the tournaments, they know the rules and regulations of table tennis. Now it becomes the duty of the referee or the umpire कि अगर कोई player service ठीक नहीं कर रहा है तो वो उसको कहे your service is wrong. मतलब सभी को बताने की बजाय सॉरी, हम केवल एक कंसर्न प्लेयर को बता सकते हैं कि आपकी सर्विस गलत है.
बट सर अगर सभी को बताएंगे तो मास लेवल पे मैसेज जाएगा.
सर सभी को, more than 95% सभी लोगों को ये पता है कि आज की तारीख में we have to toss the ball and then serve.
I think we have a difference of opinion today, which Dr. Sainath is asking at a mass level and Goel ji is saying on the individual level.
You see, just 1 minute, can I?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you see, I agree. I agree. What happens when the player plays on the table, the umpire will have to tell the player, this is wrong. But at that time, it's too late, isn't it? The player will miss the point. That is too late for the player to do anything. So what we want is a general information to people. We know the players are supposed to know all the rules. But then many players really do not. For example, the time variations and whether it is allowed to advise the players. Well, these are all new things which are coming up. And there's nothing wrong in telling players what they should know. And one more thing I would like to request. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. You see, yes, why the problem, what I find in most of the states is we do not know how many academies are there. We do not know how many umpires are available, how many referees are available. If I want to conduct a tournament, how to reach these people? So why can't each state maintain a directory of all the umpires, all the sports table tennis academies we have, so that anybody who is coming from outside will know where he can go and play? An academy should also, we should know how many academies are there if you want to develop table tennis in our state. If I don't know how many are there, how many umpires are there, how many referees are there, if there are none, we have to develop program to develop umpires and referees. That is not being done now. We are only concentrating on competitions. So we have to start developing the whole table tennis as such as we require in each state. Thank you very much.
Sanjay,
Yes, sir.
Sanjay, yeah.
Yes, sir. It is a good suggestion, sir.
Very good suggestion.
Yes, it is a very nice suggestion.
Very.
Ajay sir?
Yeah, Lokesh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Actually, dear participant, recently, hello, voice is clear?
Yes, clear.
Hello, Ajay sir?
Clear.
हाँ सर, अभी चैट बॉक्स में अभी लिंक शेयर करिए, तो उसमें वो फॉर्म फिल कर देंगे ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट.
Can I make a point, please? Last point.
Yeah, Dr. Gaurav.
Because a number of people participants are here, I just want to request one thing. Please stop using Chinese products. I think it is high time we stop using these products. It may be table tennis ball, rubber, rackets, equipment, tables. Please stop using this. I think we need to give a boost to our industry. Stop sucking up to the Chinese. I've had enough of this, and I have stopped using. I used to play with Hurricane 3 provincial version, and this is my last rubber. After I'm done with it, I'm tearing it off, and I will not use any Chinese products. Please, this is a humble request. I think first of all, we should have never encouraged them, and after Galwan, I think it's high time we need to hit back. It's not a political statement. It's straight from the heart. Indian. That's what matters.
त्रिवेंद्र, वो डॉक्टर गौरव का एक हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमें चाइनीज प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं यूज करने हैं. जो है
टेबल टेनिस बॉल्स छोड़िए, सब कुछ बंद करिए. GKI की बॉल्स आती हैं, मेड इन इंडिया आती है, वेरी गुड बॉल्स.
Sir, we can do it in India, but we cannot ban the international body.
No, don't ban it. Don't use it. When you are not using it, they will not come here. Simple. Supply and demand है ये तो. Simple. इसमें मुश्किल क्या है?
Because when going to international matches, then any ball is allowed in international, then should we practice with this ball? And it can be Chinese.
See, you look at the Chinese national team. Whatever the tournament, they don't change the balls. You go, they play. You see the performance of these Chinese in the Japan Open. You will see most of the time they fail because वहाँ पर Nitaku की balls use होती हैं, and they don't use Nitaku balls. Nitaku balls are hard balls compared to others. They're not like DHS वाली वो जो they're using in the Olympics and all that. Start using those balls. Start using balls which are made in India. उनको बोलो कि भाई let them build up a quality. Let them at least give them a start. आप खरीदोगे नहीं तो वो सप्लाई कहाँ से आएगी, डिमांड कहाँ से बनेगी? GK की बॉल्स मैंने खेला हूँ, मैं खेलता हुआ काफी देर हो गई खेलते हुए. Believe me, they're very good bounce, बहुत अच्छा bounce है. Stack की फिर भी they are Chinese made. They're made in Germany and made in China. GKI is made in India.
शर्मा सर
हाँ जी.
वो शर्मा सर से ये पूछना था कि सर ओके इट्स ऑल अबाउट रबर एंड बॉल, आगे वी शुड स्टॉप प्लेइंग विद चाइनीज प्लेयर आल्सो, या मतलब गेम्स हमें ये सिखाता है कि लाइक 1953 पे भी जब इंडिया पाकिस्तान वॉर था तब भी मिल्खा सिंह और वो वाली चीजें स्पोर्ट्स फ्रेंडली वो हुए थे मीट, आगे भी हुआ था, तो स्पोर्ट्स हमेशा जोड़ने का सिखाता है हमेशा बहुत टफ टाइम में.
Have you stopped playing against the Pakistanis in a cricket match? I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying कि स्पोर्ट्स हमें हमेशा जो है ना वो सिखाता है.
You are just completing. You're taking it to different. No, listen to me first. After you didn't hear me then. I said stop. Stop using the equipment. I think I am very clear in that.
Okay.
I said stop using the equipment. I think I am very clear in that.
शरीक कुछ कहना चाहे? शरीक
नहीं सर, ये तो बस हमारा व्यूज शेयर हो रहा है, कोई डिबेट नहीं है. सर ने अपना व्यू बताया, बाकी सबका अपना अपना है, तो वी ऑल आर टेबल टेनिस फैमिली, तो वी रिस्पेक्ट ईच अदर।
सो गोयल जी कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे?
मैं सर, डॉक्टर साहब।
हाँ जी
डॉक्टर गौरव।
हाँ जी बताइए।
सर अभी आपने कहा कि चाइनीज प्रोडक्ट्स को यूज नहीं करना है, हमें एक तरह से उनको हटा देना चाहिए, रबर्स हो, टेबल हो या बॉल्स हो।
जी
ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पे अपनी इंडियन मेड बॉल से खेलता हूँ। आपको पता है कि हर बॉल्स का अलग अलग बाउंस होता है
जी।
ठीक है, आप अपनी इंडियन मेड बॉल से खेलते रहिए, बट व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू प्ले एट द हाईएस्ट लेवल, बिकॉज आई हैव प्लेड वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप आल्सो, ठीक है, वहां पे आपको जो बॉल मिलेगी, इफ इट इज चाइनीज बॉल, और दूसरा प्लेयर कहता है मैं तो उसी बॉल से खेलूंगा, व्हाट विल यू डू?
मैंने आपको इसी का ही बोला था, चाइनीज नेशनल टीम अलग अलग जो टूर्नामेंट।
नहीं सर, मैं आपसे क्या कह रहा हूँ, अगर टूर्नामेंट कमेटी ने डिसाइड किया हुआ है दे आर गोइंग टू यूज ओनली दैट पर्टिकुलर बॉल, व्हाट विल यू डू?
मैं आपको इसी का जवाब दिया था और मैंने पहले ही बताया था इस चीज का। चाइनीज नेशनल टीम जब खेलती है वो सिर्फ अपनी डीएचएस की बॉल्स यूज करती है अपने प्रैक्टिस में, मगर जब टूर्नामेंट्स खेलने जाती है तो वहां पर अलग अलग। सर मैं कंप्लीट कर लूं, आप बोल लीजिए या मैं बोल देता हूँ?
जी बोलिए।
नहीं, आप पहले कंप्लीट कर लीजिए, आपको जो बोलना है मैं बोलूंगा।
बोलिए।
चाइनीज नेशनल टीम जब प्रैक्टिस करती है तो वो सिर्फ डीएचएस यूज करती है और कुछ नहीं यूज करती है, मगर जब टूर्नामेंट्स खेलने जाती है, जब अलग अलग टूर्नामेंट्स खेलने जाती है, जापान ओपन है, कुवैत वगैरह, ये जितने भी आते हैं, ये वर्ल्ड टूर टूर्नामेंट्स होते थे, वहां पर अलग अलग हर एक कंट्री की अपनी बॉल होती थी। जर्मनी में खेल रहे हैं, डोनेक यूज हो रही है, जापान में यूज हो रही है, वहां पर नेटाको यूज हो रही है। वो लोग चेंज नहीं कर लेते अपनी बॉल को और वहां पर हारते हैं। इसी वजह से हारते हैं क्योंकि दे आर नॉट एबल टू एडजस्ट। आप यहाँ पर डिमांड और सप्लाई क्रिएट करिए तो अपने आप मैन्युफैक्चरर को आप बोल सकेंगे भैया इस तरीके की बॉल बना दे, वो करेगा, बनाएगा। हम लोग कम नहीं है ना, वी आर नॉट लेस देन देम। एक मेंटालिटी है, एक हमारा एक वो बन गया, ब्लॉक बन गया कि भाई हम लोग वी कांट कम्पीट विद देम, व्हाई कांट वी कम्पीट विद देम, वी आर बेटर देन देम। हम लोग कॉपी कैट्स नहीं है।
Sainath wanted to say something. Dr. Sai.
I personally feel there are two aspects in this. One is the sports aspect, another is the politics aspect. As far as sports aspect is concerned, if the ball or a bat or table follows the international standards of play, we have to accept it. That is the sports point of it. The second point is the political part of it, in the sense, if our government says you should not play with this or that, we cannot change it because we have to follow our country rules. If the government says something, we cannot do anything about it. We have to accept it. But the sport, if you're talking only about sports, we have to follow the International Table Tennis Federation standards. If the ball, bat, rubber, whatever it is, whether it is, otherwise what will happen? Today we are complaining for Chinese, we don't want to play. That means every country will have some problem with some country in the world. That means every tournament we are going to have problem with countries saying not that, not this, not that. That's not possible. As far as sports is concerned, we should be very clear. If ITT or standard is followed, we have to accept it. And the political part of it entirely a different thing, where you have no control over it. If our government says you cannot go and play in China, you can't do anything about it.
And then
you can't. You can't do anything what your government, if the Chinese government tells them not to play in India, they will not play. That is their business. So these two aspects are different. If the government says something, we have to follow it. Otherwise, we have to follow International Table Tennis Federation standards for everything. That is my personal opinion.
You are right.
Yeah, I believe one question is coming from Priyanka again, that when we serve and there was sweat or water on the racket and services went as not expected by the opponent, then if the opponent objects, then what do we do? For example, if there is sweat and water on the racket.
अजय जी, ऐसा है कि it is the duty of the server to check his racket, his palm or the ball. If after the service has been done and the opponent sees there was sweat on the racket, it is the point of the receiver.
Point of the receiver?
Yes. You can't serve with sweat on the racket.
Yeah, Satyamurthy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. For example, I am serving to Anil Goel. For example, Anil Goel. And there is
Okay.
Sweat or water at his racket.
Okay.
So then I objected that.
Ask him to.
If the opponent raises the objection without attending the ball, then the umpire has to say let and check the racket of the server. And if it is wet, he can continue the game with the fresh service with the let.
Sir, his question is if the receiver has received the ball, but because there was water on the ball or the racket, he missed the ball. Who will receive the point?
It is the duty of the server to see that
yes,
his racket is okay in all aspects.
यही बात मैंने उनको बताई है. It is the duty of the server to check his racket, his palm and the ball.
Yes, palm and the ball. He has served while after the ball is leaving his racket, then sweat comes and stick on to the racket. The opponent returns the ball. It is not a good return. Then point to server only.
Chandan wanted to say something. Chandan?
No. See, what he has asked was if the server is seeing that the opponent has water in the racket, in his racket, then that server can ask him to wipe the water from his bat, and then he can, after this thing is removed, he can serve.
But the situations becomes very difficult when both are playing at deuce level. Then it is very, very difficult, for everybody.
No, the server has to ensure his, and if he happens to see the opponent has got water in his thing, he is telling that please remove water, and then I will start serving. That is what query and the answer for that query.
That is okay. I mean, if it
that is the question and that is the answer.
If it is a normal, 1-1, 1-2, then it is fine. But if the player is playing at deuce level, then it becomes a really
okay.
At any point
after serving, nothing can be done. If the server is seeing before this thing is asking the opponent to wipe this thing, it is okay. He has to definitely wipe
this is what I must tell Shri Goel ji ki service करने के बाद कुछ नहीं हो सकता जो है.
Shall I respond to it?
Can
I respond to it?
Sure. Yeah, Drishankar.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If a player serves the service and receiver notices during the rally that ball is coming in an awkward way and he suspects the server has a
sweat
drop or water drop on his bat.
Yes.
The receiver can raise his hand and stop the rally. And if the umpire notices and verifies and notices that server in fact has a sweat drop on his bat, the point can be served again, calling it a let. But if there is no sweat on the table, on the bat of the server, server himself gets the point. Thank you.
That's what I told.
I think Sainath wanted to say something.
What I personally feel is, if the service has been completed and that the opposite player has attempted to play that, and after that nothing can be done. once an attempt has been made to play, the point is over, or till the ball is dead. Here the question is, the ball is already dead. The player tried to play, he could not play it, the ball is dead. Now nothing can be done.
Right, गोयल जी, आप एग्री करते हो इस बात से जो है अनिल गोयल जी?
सर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ, आपने अपना जो रैकेट का बैक हैंड है वाइप किया अपनी शॉट्स के साथ, इट गॉट वेट and you serve from the other side, then what will happen in that case?
हाँ त्रिवेंद्र, तो गोयल जी का ये कहना है कि आपने एक साइड से तो रब कर लिया,
your one side is wet, other that is not visible to the receiver, what will you do?
सर ये तो बड़ा ही एक मतलब अगेंस्ट स्पोर्ट्समैनशिप है. If opponent doing this type of thing, that is not the sportsmanship, because in sports we always play fair, and play fair means that the opponent and the player who serve is satisfied with itself कि racket is proper and ball is proper.
Sir, sometimes it happens कि सर्वर को भी नहीं पता होता कि उसका रैकेट गीला है.
I know, because of the man of tension of the match or between that it can be happen, but it's the responsibility of the server that he check the ball and his racket.
डॉक्टर गौरव कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे?
हेलो
डॉक्टर गौरव कुछ कह रहे थे?
हाँ मैं आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ जी आ रही.
जैसे अनिल गोयल जी ने एक क्वेश्चन करा, it is very much possible कि कैसे हो. तो उस केस में again I think the player can object कि भाई there is a mark on the racket and it's the ball is wet. I think again that point will have to be I mean not it's again the server who it's the responsibility of the server basically to keep his racket dry.
Sanjay, I think Sanjay wanted to. Sanjay,
sir, when the server has done his service and the receiver raise his hands, then it is a let. If वो wet है ball तो, otherwise the points will go for the server. अटेम्प्ट करने से पहले उसने ऑब्जेक्शन देना है सर, हैंड रेज करके उसको. अगर उसने अटेम्प्ट किया है तो वो लेट नहीं होगा.
चलो, we all totally more or less agree with Dr. Sainath and
yes.
Uday Shankar ji also. These two senior members along with Anil Goyal ji joined today. So for today, I think it's sufficient for today. If all of us we agree. Okay, so please write your phone numbers in the chat box. Will save your phone numbers and connect with all the players. So please write your phone numbers in the chat box. Thank you so much.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Please write in the chat box. You can write your phone numbers. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, come on.